Okay, so when a child goes missing, and these are questions that I'm just going to ask you openly, you can say yes or no, and it's not to belittle anyone. It's just, I don't always know what commissioners know. State to state, it's different. The same with governors, the same with mayors. They all, city council, they all know different things. It depends on the relationship between the law enforcement, what I'm finding, and where the budget is. So when Tristan went missing, your 17-year-old, did you get notification about that? When did you know he went missing?
For me, it's later, a little bit later.
It was after the fact, but I don't really, we don't know the details of the case at all. And,
Okay.
And sheriff and prosecutor are, very restricted about what comments there are to be made.
But this is about Tristan in the beginning. So what I want to do, this is what I want to take you through these pieces, because these are a lot of private conversations that I've had with commissioners across the country, with mayors, right? With parents with children that are missing, including law enforcement, because law enforcement has been the one coming to me because their hands are tied because they're employees. Or even if the sheriff is elected, everyone else is an employee. So when Tristan went missing, which was in September, did both of you know about that? When do you recall knowing that Tristan went missing?
Sometime after that, that's all I can tell you.
Uh-huh. Would you think that was months after that? Did you ever see any flyers, anything about Tristan?
For me, it's probably several months.
Several months. Okay. So we know, just talking openly, that hours means something when a child goes missing. And runaways are actually the scariest one out of all of them because they're running away for a reason that I mentioned before. So as my investigation just about the household with Tristan and Taylor, there were problems in the house noted by a lot of your residents because they knew the kids and they knew that there were problems. A lot of homes have problems in them. Problems to the point that, can a child end up dead? It happens more than what we feel comfortable with. I mean, that's the reality. Because the grandmother was the caregiver. So when Taylor went missing, that was your 14-year-old. That happened in September. So you had September was Tristan, October was Taylor. Do you remember when the 14-year-old went missing? Does that seem to be clear to you at all? Okay. So again, this is not in any sort of belittling. This is where parents are coming from, just on an overall basis. So you're the commissioners in the county. And if you don't know that your own child is missing, you only have